Greetings viewers and welcome back to another episode. Here we have once again another unboxing video. This was shipped to me, Ratchet Global Express, 1.1 kilograms worth of tools. Unlike my last tool haul, which came in a box with a gaping hole on the side, this one is cleared. Never had any issues other than, despite this being shipped on the 23rd of October, and it was supposed to, that was on a Saturday, and it was supposed to arrive on the following Tuesday. It did not make it until just this past Friday, yesterday, so it took well, 4 days late than expected. Let's get on with the unboxing of this. So yeah, this one took a little detour. Usually it would just ship straight to Canada from Japan, but it decided to take a detour and went to Anchorage, Alaska first, and then it went to Tennessee, and then after that it went over to Washington State before it finally came to Canada. So gotta cover my name there. Look at that. So this is purchased from iTools. Yes, they like to add stickers to it. Alright, so unveiling of the tools, its contents. Alright, let's just lay this all out. Excitement. What do I want to start off with? You know, I can't wait to get this one out of its package. The 72 tooth Koken Z-eal 3/8 ratchet. Long length, 280 mil long. Yes, I'm a little bit late in getting the latest of Koken stuff. I know many of you out there have already purchased theirs, but I kind of have a reason for that of my own. I'll get to that a little later. There's another Koken item here. What does it say on the package? Well, the package says made in Japan, but the jury is still out as to the actual COO on this product. And I got another Koken item here. The double swivel. Yes, some of you astute viewers might remember a video of mine from a couple of years ago. 2, 3, I can't remember exactly, when I featured that in a video, but I had to get another one. And here we have a hammer from a manufacturer which I featured for the first time in my channel by the name of OH Hammer. So there we have the items that I've purchased for this tool haul. So this is my first 72 tooth model ratchet. So I haven't really played around with it, obviously, because this is an unboxing video. So I just want to get a feel for how this sounds and feels. Yeah, it feels good. 72 tooth model. They finally came out with it. Z-eal products were first released in 2010, and Koken finally, after 10 years, they came out with a 72 tooth model, and so that kind of marks their 10-year anniversary. with the Z-eal line, and I purchased my first Z-eal product in 2011, late 2011. So I kind of waited to celebrate my 10th year anniversary working with Coke and Z-eal stuff. So here we are, late 2021, marking my roughly 10-year anniversary. I decided to finally get my 72 tooth Z-eal Ratchet. Many of you viewers perhaps are well acquainted with the facts, the details of Z-eal ratchets. I'm not the only channel that have featured these. Quite a few, maybe not a lot, but there's certainly a pretty good exposure of Koken products in the last couple of years or so. Certainly in Garage Journal, there's a number of you who have already purchased a 72 tooth model. So I'm a little late in the game, so to speak. Nice reflection of no face reveal yet. Yeah, so there's not much I can add to what you guys have already discussed in forums, on YouTube. Maybe if I can say something about the elastomer grip. I'm just going to insert an image right about now. As you can see, there are 3 holes. The picture is of Koken's 1/4-inch drive ratchet. So as you can see there are 3 through holes, and the elastomer grip is basically overmolded on top of that. So this pretty much alleviates any handle issue as far as rotating along the shaft, which is maybe not so common these days, but back in the day, you know, with cheaper brand, not necessarily cheap brands, but it's, you know, regardless of brand, I shouldn't say that, that's just a blanket statement, but I have heard issues with you know, grips rotating, but that should not be the case with Koken stuff. What else can I add? Why did they take so long? It took them 5 years. It was 5 years in the making. Focus, please. 5 years in the making to produce the 72 tooth mechanism. It has cleared their in-house testing of what was it, 50,000 cycles at 50 Newton meters. So that is sort of their benchmark. That is their testing methodology. They're not really into you know, maximum strength. That is more or less expected if you are a manufacturer such as Koken, or most doesn't even have to be a major brand out there. It will pass minimum requirements regardless of JIS, ANSI standards, or DIN standards. Ratchets are pretty robust, but what Koken is more concerned about is the durability factor. So as far as the 72 tooth mechanism goes, despite the fact that they have gone from a 36 tooth to a 72 tooth model in the exact spec, head dimensions, there's no drastic changes other than 2 parts within the internals to make it 3 parts. They were able to maintain the low back drag, which Koken customers have been accustomed to using all these decades. So despite going to the 72 tooth head, they were able to maintain the incredibly low back drag mechanism. Nothing new up, you know, that's not new, but I just wanted to point that out. Moving on to this Koken item here. It is a Stubby bit holder for bits like this. This one is produced by Koken. This Koken does have a small selection of bits, and this handle here, well, why don't I just quickly discuss about the retention method. Actually, I don't know for a fact, sorry, I don't have a flashlight handy with me, but I think there is a ball in there. But this is a very, this is zero play. There's zero play in there, and when I pop this out, you'll probably like the sound. Yeah, almost sounds like it's pulling a vacuum. That's probably what the sound is. But this is to complement. Oh, I just wanted to show you that I do have. I do have another one, but here I have 3 of them shown here. Now, some of you are probably noticing the handle style. They may have seen this in a number of other brands over the years. Yes, these handles have been around for don't know exactly how many years, definitely 13 years. The question is it made in Japan or not? And I've yet to determine, but one source has told me that these are made in Japan, but I'm holding off the judgment. I'm not going to say in this video one way or the other. We don't know for certain, but made in Japan on this one, clearly stated. Certainly the extension here, the wobble fix extension, is made in Japan, but perhaps they didn't have the space for this to actually say made in Japan, even though, you know, if you consider this was made in Taiwan, that being Japan, did they assemble it in their factory, making it made in Japan, but yet they didn't say made in Japan, while this one, I don't know what portion of this could be made in Japan. Maybe that retention there, bit holder, is made in Japan and inserted in their factory, therefore they can say made in Japan. I'm not really sure, but I thought that might be of an interesting topic that you guys can discuss in the comments section down below. So anyhow, this is the stubby handled version. Let's see. But this is the bit that came with it. And this one is manufactured in 2020. This one over here is from 06. This is a tool that I bought many years ago. Anyhow, that is that. I don't have to ramble too much about that handle there. This I featured, yes, in a past video. They're a double swivel universal. Come on, focus. I basically had to replace mine original 1/4 inch drive one. So this is a replacement because I did break my first one. So that is simply a replacement. And moving on to this hammer here. Another product from OH. Combination head. This is what they call a shockless hammer, or basically a Deadblow. Shot filled. You got a steel face and a non-mooring, I would assume that's a nylon head. And they, at least this end, the nylon head is replaceable. I thought this end was also replaceable too, but I don't see a roll pin that's securing that. I will have to take a look at the website. So this is a half pound. Look at that, they even include a roll pin punch to drive that roll pin out. So this is made in Japan. Deadblow combination head hammer. That is kind of I just wanted to compare it with it's not an apples to apples comparison, but PB Swiss, which I've had for a decade, with the washers inside versus shot filled. Definitely a different feel. The washer internal on the PB Swiss is very nice, very effective. But I wanted to add one of these into my collection. A Japanese Deadblow combination head hammer. I wanted to get this, I didn't need it, but obviously I wanted to try it out because I'm a Koken fan. But I just wanted to change things up by making this my main ratchet. See how that goes, because the Nepros had been my main go-to ratchet, so I'm going to switch it up a little bit. So they're both 3/8. Z-eal is definitely more compact, at least from the front end. Let's take a look from here. Oh, come on, camera. Okay. So a bit of difference there. If you were to judge a ratchet by how compact its head is, Z-eal is the winner there. Of course, that's not the only important factor in deciding a ratchet, but that's just one of them. As far as back drag goes, you know, the Nepros 3/8 is pretty nice. Very nice. Oh, just another comparison. This is a Canadian version of the Napa Carlisle, Napa Ultra Pro. I noticed this when I was looking at it earlier. Going back to when I was talking about the elastomer grip handle rotation, I noticed that this comfort grip has shifted, has rotated. I don't know if it was like that from when it was new, but you know, I can't rotate it now, but perhaps during use that may have happened. Handle rotation on comfort grips. Anyhow, these are my longest 3/8 fixed head ratchets. So that's going to cover this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it wasn't too long. So these are my latest tool haul. A little small mini tool haul. This one might be the last one for the year. But hope you guys have a good one, and see you in the next video.